If you're feeling lonely, you're not alone. 61% of American adults report they are lonely, a 7% increase since 2018. In addition, people are making fewer friends on the job. In 1985, half of people said they had a close friend at work. By 2004, less than a third did. People today are lonelier than ever before, resulting in a disengaged and disenchanted workforce. The increase in remote working, the growing importance of inclusion, and the need for better well-being at work are all reasons to understand and address loneliness. In this video, you'll learn what's causing today's loneliness and a few ways to decrease loneliness and increase belonging, engagement, and performance at work. What is loneliness? Loneliness is the absence of connections. Someone who's surrounded by people may still feel lonely. A connected world that's leaving so many feeling disconnected is counterintuitive, and yet it's our new reality. Loneliness is a growing health concern. Vivek Murthy, the former U.S. Surgeon General, estimates loneliness can shorten a person's life by 15 years, equivalent to smoking 15 cigarettes per day. In fact, if loneliness had a side effects label, it would read, "Warning, loneliness may cause increase of inflammation, disrupted sleep, abnormal immune response, depression, anxiety, higher stress levels, early cognitive decline, alcoholism, cardiovascular disease, stroke, Alzheimer's, diabetes, suicide, and even early death." Yikes. To avoid these side effects, let's first uncover why humanity is experiencing more loneliness than ever before. What causes loneliness? Demanding work. Today's modern workers have a tendency to deprioritize relationships at work and instead focus on productivity and being professional. Dependency shift. Information is no longer centralized in a family member, neighbor, or coworker. Information is decentralized, empowering humanity to seek knowledge and help individually via YouTube, for example, thus lessening the frequency for human connection to occur. Mobility. More mobility in where, when, and how we work has caused people to invest less in their relationships at work and in their community. Technology and social media. Technology can reduce quality human interactions through distractions and/or by substituting lower quality online connections. Very heavy social media users are significantly more likely to feel alone, isolated, left out, and without companionship. How is loneliness impacting workers? Work is a major source of loneliness. Remote working, switching to a new team, eating lunch while answering emails, or having no one to talk to on an off day can all contribute to people feeling lonely. When workers feel lonely, they are less committed and less approachable, which makes it less likely that others will reach out to help, which compounds the problem. In addition, engagement, productivity, and loyalty plummet when workers feel lonely. In fact, lonely workers are 2 times more likely to miss a day of work due to illness, 5 times more likely to miss work due to stress, twice as often to think about quitting their job, more inclined to believe their work is lower quality, and more likely to be remote workers. How to spot loneliness in yourself or others at work. Here are some workplace indicators that someone is experiencing loneliness. Missing deadlines or sloppy work, loss of curiosity or interest in learning, break in routine, input isn't offered, meetings are skipped, only talks about work, limited interaction with coworkers, an apathetic attitude. What are ways to lessen loneliness? Number 1, don't underestimate brief random connections. No matter personality types, people increase their happiness when they interact with people they randomly meet. Connecting with people matters to our well-being more than we think. Healthy people make time for social connection. Think of your well-being like a leaky tire of a car. You don't connect with someone once and then are filled forever. Our minds might tell us that a quick convo will be awkward, too time-consuming, or not worth it, but those intuitions are wrong, even for shy folks. Brief human interactions are the burst of air we need for our well-being tires, and according to research, we need them regularly in order to stay inflated. Number 2, focus on others. Helping others helps people feel less lonely. Relationships don't have to be lasting to be meaningful. A brief 40-second positive interaction has significant impact on both people and can alleviate loneliness as long as the moment leaves an individual feeling seen. Just 40 seconds. Proactively look for ways to help others and/or express gratitude. It doesn't take much effort to move from lonely to connected. A simple way to focus on others at work is to identify the beneficiaries of your labor. Who are the specific people who benefit from your work activities? Connecting yourself to the beneficiaries of your work creates more engagement, motivation, allows you to transcend your task lists, and lessens loneliness. Number 3, build more rapport. The process of developing connections with someone else rarely happens naturally. Rapport is built and developed consciously by finding common ground and being empathetic. Here are 3 things to build a rapid, high-quality connection. Number 1, look for uncommon commonalities, similarities that you share that are rare, such as fans of not just marathons, but ultra-marathons. Number 2, ask open-ended questions. Display real curiosity for the other person. Consider asking specific questions that provide ample opportunity for others to share more about their lives, such as, what is the most meaningful thing that happened to you this week? Or, what are you reading, watching, or making that is bringing you joy? Number 3, self-disclose. Share something about yourself, such as your passion for gardening or visiting craft breweries. When we commit to lessening loneliness and boosting belonging at work, we'll not only experience better well-being and health, but we'll better our engagement, performance, and satisfaction.